Missy. My name is Bong Weijie. My team member is Winnie Chang and Arden Gongyiwei. We are from Team 4. Now we are going to talk about the movie analysis using communication theory. The movie we have choose is Green Book, directed by Peter Ferrari, and the movie inspired by the true story in America. There are two main characters in this movie, which is Tony Lip, the real name is Tony Vallelunga, and Dr. Donald Shirley. Tony Lip is a working man Italian-American bouncer, and he became a driver of an Africa America classical pianist. They start their tour of awareness of Dr. Donald music performance throughout the other city. In this movie, we can see a lot of scenes that show difference between races and identity, which is the skin color and the high class, low class, privilege. They have completely showed us about the society in America on 1962. The two main characters had a lot of conflict in this movie about their identity, about their races. Dr. Turner is more polite gentleman, and the Tony Lip is rough and sloppy. We already analyzed that this movie is using alternative reduction theory, and I'm going to show the short film.
Them horns real? Elephant tusks, yes.
Yeah, as we can see, the Tony Lip start to
What that?
the conversation,
That
like
mole?
asking the Dr. Donor
Or what? A mole.
the decoration
Shark tooth.
and the
Tigers.
necklace.
That was a gift.
Tony Lip, we can see the Tony Lip seems want to make fun of the necklace of Dr. Donald. Ask him about is it a molar, but this is make it more conflict, more good in these scenes. But the alternative deduction theory is to reduce or avoid some unnecessary work and unnecessarily unconfident. In the next scenes, this scene also show us about the alternative theory, which is the Dr. Donor trying to ask Tony to stop smoke. With asking, do you have to smoke every day? So the Dr. Donor need to avoid some conflict and uncomfortable between Tony and Tony, and we can see Dr. Donor had to smoke in his private time. And I will pass my mic to Winnie.
Okay, so hello Miss E, I'm Winnie from Team 4, and now I gonna to show you to look the video.
Bene, quando mia figlia sta qua. Quest'uomo sono sacchi di Gabon. Capite parole mie?
Ma che ne sai chi mandano? Non sapevo che erano Molignani.
Il lavoro italiano, ti schiacciare.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so in this video, we can saw that it is an all-white municipality with the strict legal and social codes dictating to who belongs. So it can call this stated will not mean so much that the era is called a sundown towns. This is because in that era, the color discrimination are very serious. So color people that we are means to black people, they cannot get along in the same place with the Caucasian. So in Caucasian mind also we call them as white people. In their mind, colored people are humble than them, so they cannot get along in the same place with the Caucasian because they feel like dirty and cannot be with them. And the next two video, I will show you the two next video.
Hey, fancy
So-
pants. You want play?
So in this
beg
video,
your pardon?
Come on,
when
brother, we
he's
sorta
staying at a black friendly motel,
I'd
he
rather not.
hold himself
What,
apart
you too high and mighty?
from
No,
the
let
other
him alone,
blacks.
let him alone.
Yeah, because as
He's
you can
just
see,
afraid of
he's
getting that
wearing
butler uniform a
his
little dusty.
fine clothing and drink a glass
I'm
of
just,
whiskey and turning it up.
I'm on my
turning
way to meet a
his
friend.
nose up. So
Yeah, well, thanks for nothing.
also in this film, you can see that Dr. Donner, he feel he's alienated from his own blackness and from the other black people. We know that Dr. Donner is a class privilege compared to the other Southern blacks because he is completely divorced from his own family and he's a lonely and isolated genius. So as the film also knows and harps on, sure, Dr. Donner was a man of street in the social property.
Hello, Missy. My name's Arden. The third theory we analyze in this movie is social penetration theory. This theory is about how we get to know each other and how to make their best friends to each other. Just like the scene the show shows to you. It's about Tony wants to write a letter to his wife and families, and then Dr. Donald is required Tony to write a letter, something good and formal, and we can clearly say that Dr. Donald uh, sentence is more good and form, and the Tony's letter is very rude. Uh, and also, Dr. Donner told Tony how to spell deer instead of deer, and told him not to explain the plans of the Iowa in the letter. We consider the theory relevant in this movie scene because they are doing something a reciprocal process, which means two person to communicate each other and give their requires and what we want to know. These main characters start to sharing their experience, no more hiding, and shows to each other their strength and weakness. In conclusion, we think communication theory is very important in the movie. The director can use the theory to make a good script to actor. Even if this actor's skill is not good enough, they can act more good. The movie can describe it and make it relevant to our true life. It can guide the audience to think a lot of views, and the guide can lead the audience to think their own thought of the film. So I think agenda setting theory is also a good theory to into this movie. This is all our presentation. Thanks, Missy.